Anderson Seafoods, pan-seared lemon pepper sole. So think light, low calorie, but full of flavor. And we have this 10 count for 4 easy payments of $19.63. That easy pay only good for today. And Richard Roman,
yes.
He is a chef and former restaurateur.
Yes.
And he is here to tell us all about it. So welcome on in.
Yeah, it's great to be here. First of all, it's Anderson Seafood. So when you're buying seafood, you want to know the source. They've been in business for over 40 years, supplying fine restaurants, people like myself who used to own a restaurant, the highest quality seafood. And this is gorgeous sole, but it has a lemon pepper crust, so it's already pre-seasoned, so you can go right from the freezer to the oven to the plate and have a beautiful, delicious seafood entree right away. And again, sole, you just said, I'm glad how you described it. It's a light, flaky, delicate fish, and you can see that little crust that's on it. It's very delicate. It's not a heavy crust, but it gives tons of flavor. That little lemon and pepper bite to go with the delicate fish, it's perfect. So you're talking about an entree ready in 8 to 10 minutes in a nice hot oven. I think the best way to cook these is right from frozen. Take it out of the freezer, take it out of the pack, put it on a sheet pan under the broiler for about 8 to 12 minutes, depending on what temperature. And then you have this beautiful, easy, delicate fish.
This is awesome. And, and these are nice, generous sizes.
Yep.
But you mentioned where it comes from, Anderson Seafood.
That's
because that's important. I look at labels, I'm like, well, where was this farmed or caught or what? So what is the story on this sole?
So again, this is from the cold waters of Alaska. So it's a domestic seafood. So I always like that because again, you know, we have beautiful products here domestically, and Alaska's got this amazing cold water, and I think sole is just perfect coming from those waters. And tell me what you think, because it's a mild fish, but that lemon pepper gives it just enough of a kick of flavor.
It is, like you said, a mild flavor. This isn't a fishy fish.
Nope.
And the actual fillet itself, it is very tender and light. It almost kind of melts on your tongue. But the flavor, it's also a light flavoring. The lemon pepper doesn't kick you.
Nope.
It's not a sharp citrus flavor, but it's a lemon seasoning, lemon pepper seasoning, which is one of my favorites that I use at home.
It's perfect.
But you've done it for me.
Yeah, and that's what I love about this. Listen, especially in the summer, you said not only do you want to eat a little lighter, by the way, these are only 230 calories per serving.
Hello.
But it's the best sole that we can source in Alaska, and that's what Anderson Seafood's known for. And then just that light coating, which is some seasoning, some lemon pepper seasoning. And then what you have, this is the way they come. I just like to show, they come individually cryovac, so they're frozen. So you literally take this out of the freezer, turn your oven on, put it on a sheet pan, put it right under the broiler, and then what you have in a literally 8 to 12 minutes is a perfect, delicious fillet of fish that doesn't need anything on it. Now, if you want, you could add a little sauce if you want it, but honestly,
it doesn't need it.
It really doesn't need it.
But I need to take you back though.
Yeah, sure.
You said how many calories?
230 calories. Think about that. So
for this large fillet.
For this large fillet, and look how flaky.
And like I said, not 230 calories for a naked bare fillet that doesn't have any taste. You've seasoned, like you said, given it a breading.
Exactly.
So you're getting all this full flavor, but without any guilt.
Yep.
And there are, I could tell when my husband is like, I've been overdoing it. Let's do some fish tonight. But fish doesn't have to mean boring. This is flavorful, and it is a really nice way to kind of lighten it. Maybe you've had that weekend of, we did some barbecue, we had ice cream, we did all those fun things during the summer, because this is a good summer dish, but also year round.
Oh, absolutely. This is the kind of thing you, like I said, you have it in your freezer. You just said you want something lighter. If you want to eat a little bit lighter, less calories, you have a 230 calorie entree, a full 5.5 ounce serving. So you're getting a full entree, but you can also take it and use it as a sandwich. You could do it with vegetables. You could do it over a salad. Here we have like a little bit of an Asian flair up front. I could do like a nice little glaze on it. And you don't need to add anything to this, but if you're somebody who's, you know, maybe a sauce or flavor junkie, you can, but it's got that lemon pepper coating already.
I like how you said sandwich.
Yeah.
I love a good fish sandwich.
Put it on a little.
Not something I do at home though. So this makes it easy. Get a nice bread.
And think about it.
Look at this flaky
Gabrielle,
fish.
think about what you would pay just to go through maybe a fast food drive-through.
No.
I mean, I'm looking at, you're getting 10 portions. I mean, this is probably less than a sandwich at a drive-through, and you've got an amazing quality seafood.
Well, I'm glad you bring that up.
Yeah.
So you're getting 10. This is everything that you're going to receive already. Flavored, seasoned. This is that light, flaky, mild, delicate sole with lemon pepper seasoning. This is actually a QVC Customer Choice Award
That's
nominee.
right. That's right. Thank you for
that. And so in the best seafood category, this available on Easy Pay, but only until the end of the day. So if you want to take advantage of that Easy Pay, lock it in with auto delivery. Auto delivery, you'll get a shipment that comes to you every 90 days. You'll lock in for up to a year, and you'll always have free shipping and handling on all your shipments. But what's preparation again?
So again, this I'm going to show you. This is how it comes. I want to tell you how easy this is, because this is the other thing. Having a quality seafood dinner or meal is usually a challenge. It comes individually frozen like this. All you do is take this out of the freezer. Now you can thaw it, but you don't even have to thaw it. Take it out of the package, put this on a little sheet pan, put it in the oven about 375, and I like to put it under the broiler for about 8 to 12 minutes, so you get a little bit more of a browning and a crust on the top. But it literally, because of the shape of this, because it's broad and thin, it cooks so quickly.
Well,
That's it.
You're speaking to the working mom.
Yeah.
Because I often get caught with, I didn't take anything out for dinner.
No,
you
exactly.
can cook from frozen, and in 10 minutes or less, you've got a hot, really light, delicious meal on the table for the family, which is something that sometimes doesn't always happen because I'm crunched for time.
Now, all our air fryers folks out there, this is great in the air fryer. Again, about 8 to 10 minutes at that 375 setting. I like to spritz it with a little oil, but I love that you said before, it's a mild, flaky fish. That hint of lemon and pepper has it already seasoned, so there's nothing you have to plan for. If you want to out of the freezer, ready to go center of the plate entree, Anderson gives it to you, and it's Anderson Seafood. 40 years. Think about it. I owned a restaurant, Gabrielle. We were so demanding on our sources to make sure we had the best quality. That's what Anderson Seafood's done for 40 years. Now they're bringing it right to your door, so you have quality seafood. Easy.
Well, lemon pepper, I know, is kind of a classic go-to for seasoning seafood.
Yep.
I have a big jar of like a lemon pepper seasoning in my pantry, but one time I made fish, and it kind of went bad. My husband goes, "Oh, it's really salty," because the lemon pepper had salt in it. This isn't salty. Like, this is perfection. You can't do it wrong because Anderson has already done all the heavy lifting. And so I ruined a good salmon fillet because I overdid it with that lemon pepper seasoning. This is a very mild fish, but the seasoning gives it just enough flavor. So it's not overpowering the fish. It's the perfect balance, but you feel good after this. You don't feel overly stuffed. This leaves you with room for dessert at the end. This is 230 calories for one of these large fillets. I mean, oh, and by the way, I have had, you can see how much I've eaten. No bones.
No bones,
is really
completely
nice.
clean. So you're eating the entire piece. You're not throwing a piece out. So you don't have to worry about. So that is something that is easy, quick, satisfying, and if you are maybe trying to make better choices, fish is always a great way to start. Yeah, I like this too because, you know, oftentimes I think people that don't eat a lot of fish, or even like maybe kids, you know, they're picky. This is such an easy fish because it's low in oil. It's not fish. It's not a strong flavor. It's mild, delicate. And this seasoning is actually, I think, appeals to a lot because it's not over the top. It's not spicy. It's just lemon pepper. Very simple. Very simple.
My 5-year-old son. He hates his toothpaste because he says it's spicy.
It's spicy, his toothpaste?
Apparently that's like the only word he knows to describe it.
I keep eating that plate. The camera just caught me. I was eating.
It's good. This is delicious. I feel good. It tastes good. Hey, we've got it on 4 easy payments of around $20, but only until tonight. M60477 is your item number. Hey, Richard, thank you.
Thank you so much. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you as well. Hey, if you go to QVC.com and search Gourmet Holiday, you can see everything in the show.